Duty assignments. Basically, this is more for the senior member that's assigning duty assignments as far as the cadets go, or for a future commander or current commander that needs to make duty assignment changes, but usually they know what they're doing by that time. So, start off at the main page, e-services. We go down to personnel, and then over and up to duty assignment. Click on duty assignment, it'll take you to this page. From this page you can do two different duty assignments. You can do the senior duty assignments, or you can do the cadet duty assignments. If you don't have permissions, it will not let you go any further. You may not even have senior duties showing up. In this case, we're going to talk about you can also do committees. This is where you would assign committees, and you can get the view assignments by unit report and then other reports that come along with duty assignments. So if I wanted a report of, let's say, all the cadet duty assignments, then I would select that. I'd do all duties, and then you need to put in a date if you want to, between a start date and end date. And if you want to list in unit vacancy so you can see what's available, you can do that as well. Then you would hit submit, and it creates the report that says here are your current assigned duties for cadets. Okay, so this is, all these are vacant and really need to be filled in with the appropriate people that are capable of handling those jobs. All right, so we're going to go back. We're going to go here to assign cadet duties. So at assign cadet duties, it'll automatically say Marion, North Carolina 050. Then you need to select the member you want to assign. So let's just say I'm going to pull out I don't know, Chloe Patterson. It pulls up this page as soon as you click on her name. It's going to ask you the functional area. So where is it that you're assigning her to? There's four choices: CAC appointment, command section, NCO support, and officer support. She's not an officer, so that takes out officer support, and normally it would take out command section, but I'm going to click on command section for a second and show you what's underneath command section. Under command section is the cadet commanders, deputy commanders, element leaders, blah blah blah, first sergeants, flight commander, and flight sergeant. So because of her rank, I'm going to say it's going to be NCO support. Then I click on duty position. So this is the duty position that I am assigning to her under the functional area of NCO support, and this is what comes up. So if you want her to say be the historian, you click on historian, and it would show you the previous and current historians, just so you're aware, hey, there may be somebody already there. Then you click submit. Once I hit submit, a bunch of emails go out. One goes to her, one will go to the deputy commander, one will go to the deputy commander for cadets, one goes to the commander. So everybody's aware of the reassignment of that person. So I'm not going to hit submit because we're not assigning that person at this time. But that's how you do it. You just assign cadet duties, pick which member you want, pick the functional area. Most of them will probably be NCO support in the beginning, and then later on there'll be more officers because we don't have many officers at this moment. Select the duty position and then hit submit. And that's it. You have just now assigned a duty position to a cadet. In the future, if a senior duty is required, it's the same exact procedure. You pick the senior member that you're wanting to assign something to, shows everything that they've got currently. Select the functional area, select the duty position, and are they primary, assistant, or temporary? Primary is obviously the lead person for that job position. Assistant is a backup to the primary, and a temporary would be something like Commander's going to be out of town for a week. I'm going to give you permissions to do this for a week until I return. Something of that effect. And that's it. You hit submit, and again, it goes out to the person you're changing it to. It goes out to the commander and the. In this case, I don't think it goes to the deputy commander, but it goes to the deputy commander. I'm sorry, the deputy commander for cadets. It would go to the deputy commander, and the person that's been changed. And that's really all that you're going to see here. As I said, view, select the view assignments by unit. You can do it by cadets. Looking at the functional area, so operations would be one, and under operations are these four. So you could pull up a report to see who all is under that, and there's nobody under that in our squadron because we don't have operations. So if we went to something that we do have, like command section, and you could do squadron NCO. We don't have one. There are no NCOs in our squadron. Deputy commander for seniors. It shows you who that is. Deputy commander for cadets shows you who they are. And Captain Stearns is the primary, and these are the assistants to help her. Something I will say about duty assignments, in order to get your levels, you have to be in a duty assignment for a specific amount of time in order to get the technician level, which is required to continue to rank up. So it's important that if they're doing the job for you, that they get put into the computer as soon as possible. So they're getting that credit time. Otherwise, they could be working in that position without getting credit for the time that they're in that position. And then when they go to get their technician rating, it says, "Oh, you got to wait 6 months before you can get a technician rating in that position." Well, now they're really starting over again, and it's just good practice to put them in when they're doing the job and they're learning about what they're doing. So that's it. Please like it and subscribe. We'll see you later.